Kaonohi Kaniho. Kaonohi is Kaonohi. Kaniho, Kaniho.
I know we want to talk fall camp and stuff too, right? And one of the reasons you came is obviously what's going back on in Hawaii.
Right.
What is kind of your, it's not necessarily right where you're from, but what is your connection back there with the fires and stuff?
Yeah, so my family actually originated from Lahaina, which is the town that got burnt down on Maui. So we had a lot of family back there, and my great grandpa is actually one of 16 kids. So we have a bunch of family back there, and I mean, it's a hard time right now, but everything's family back home. So we have everyone helping out, and my family on the outer islands are sending them stuff and doing whatever we can to really help.
So any of them had your houses affected and stuff?
Yeah, my family actually lost their houses and cars and everything they had. So they're staying with one of my uncles on the other side of the island right now. So, I mean, they're blessed still. They're always texting us that they love us and that they're so thankful for us just because they didn't think they were going to make it out. So it really opened their eyes to life and the quality of life that we have.
And which family members is that who actually relate to you as
All of them. Yeah,
and how many are talking?
I would say at least 40. Yeah, so there was a bunch of family.
Were there some scary hours and days kind of waiting to hear from people? Because I know communication getting out was kind of hard.
Yeah, no, there's definitely scary days and hours after we saw what was happening because the communication was down, but we knew that they were taking care of themselves and they would find a way through it, which is what they did. And we obviously texted them, and we knew they'd get back to us as soon as they could.
What's it like to be here and probably watching that stuff on TV or seeing it on social media? And what is it like to just kind of be off the island and that's pretty much all you can do to see what's going on?
Yeah, I would obviously love to be there to help them out and be there for them, but I'm texting them every day, calling them and making sure they're okay now. And then my mom and dad are shipping them generators, all kinds of stuff, electric stoves, whatever they need. So they're doing their part, and I'm trusting in them to help them out.
So aside from like property loss and damage and stuff, they're all okay, like health-wise?
Yeah, everyone's safe, so that's the biggest thing. That's all that matters.
You have a daughter who lives in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
But she's not on that island.
Right.
But your immediate family, obviously everything's okay there. What's it like so just being a dad and even knowing your daughter's even that close to that?
Yeah, it's obviously a little scary, but I mean, like I said, the family's got her, and that's why I'm able to come up here and do what I do and still chase my dreams because I have such a good support system back home who's taking great care of her, and I trust them with her life.
Just to see the pictures and see the video and all of everything, just to know, just so proud of that area, obviously, just to see the destruction that's happened, the lives have been lost. Just how do you put into words kind of what happened over there?
I mean, it's pretty unfortunate, but like I said, if there's anyone that can get through it, it's us because everything's family and everyone's going to help out. So it's unfortunate, but we're blessed to have our family still alive, and we're helping out the guys that lost family members too. So.
You know, a lot of people at this program always talk about how it's a family, how it's a culture. How have people here helped in, say, the first week or so?
Yeah, I've had teammates, coaches, training staff, film guys come out and reach out to me and just are there for me, letting me know that if there's anything I need, I can always talk to them and they're there for me. So I'm really thankful for them being there for me in this time.
I've heard a lot about how the community will come together, and you kind of said that as well. What does that reflect upon the community out there in the islands, the culture that everybody's helping each other out?
Yeah.
Obviously, this mass distraction.
I mean, like you said, the culture, the Polynesian culture, that's how we were raised, how we were born. So, I mean, when things like this happen, it's all we know, really. So it kind of sets us up for unfortunate situations, and we're there for each other no matter what.
Was there ever a thought of like asking maybe you need to go back for a day or two and help, or the rest of your family obviously is taking care of that, or how hard is it just not being able to help from over here?
No, yeah, when I first saw it, I definitely had that thought in mind. But my dad made sure that I was okay with them and knew that they were taking care of them. So he told me to stay up here and keep working hard. What is that?
This fall camp a welcome distraction for some of this for you, considering you might allow you to stay for a couple hours on this.
Yeah, I would say so. Obviously, we're super busy during camp, and our schedule is packed. So they're always in the back of my head. I would say just I have a reason to play even more than just my daughter, but it's playing for those guys, and I know they want me to do my best in everything that I do.
Is Kekala still over here, or is he back?
He's still here. Yeah.
How you doing? I mean, obviously you had some good surgery this offseason. At the beginning of camp, Andy said you might be a little delayed coming back.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you? How are you doing? How's your health?
Really good. I'm feeling great right now. Body's healthy. I'm trying to keep it that way this time. But coming off of the last shoulder surgery, the one before this recent one, I kind of knew what I was getting into, which helped me out a lot. So I didn't really have to miss any days leading into fall camp. So I was able to pick up and go ahead.
How would you describe quarterback competition? I mean, you got some returners, you got a new guy in there, but that guy's coming back from injury, you and Martell. How would you kind of describe the competition the season started, that season?
I would say it's a healthy competition. Everybody's trying to make each other better because we know at any point, like last year, Kel can go down, starters can go down, so it's the next guy up, and the overall picture is winning games as a team and as a defense. So it's just healthy competition. Everyone's trying to make each other better and to be the best versions of themselves.
What do you know after playing last year? What do you know about the position that you didn't do this time last year?
I would say the situations and just like leverage and all those little things that it takes to be successful on second down, third down, and the distance between the sticks on what the offense needs.
Obviously, Markel's been through a lot.
Yeah.
To see him back out there and healthy, and you saw him dancing in practice and stuff. What's it like for you as a friend? I know you're battling for playing time, but obviously it's gotta be nice to see him back out there.
No, yeah, it's awesome to see him back there. I mean, he took me under his wing when I was a freshman too, so I mean, just having him out there, bringing a bunch of energy to practice, it really gets everyone else going, and it's awesome.
How's he look?
Really good, yeah. Always things to work on, both of us, everyone out there, but he's coming. He's coming.
What have the battles been like with the receivers? Because we've watched some of the one-on-one drills, and it looks like there's talent on both sides. So
Oh,
how
yeah.
have they made you better? How do you think you've made them better?
No, yeah, there's definitely talent on both sides. I mean, our receivers are going to be the best people I think that we play all year. So just continuing to compete day in and day out is kind of how we're going to make each other better. And if I get beat on something, they're willing to tell me what they saw, what I'm doing wrong, and vice versa.
Who has better hands, corners or safeties?
Corners, that's all I'm going to say.
I wish you still talk to your brother and wish he could help him. I mean, it's that's one heck of a resource for you because he's been through
Right.
all of this. And now we might have a little more time to actually really watch and help you, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much of a resource is he still for you?
No, yeah, I still talk to him daily, and we're going over film together, and he's been at scrimmages and practices, so anytime he sees something on the field that I'm doing wrong, he'll come and kind of help me out and teach me off of what he knows.
Spencer was saying that, there's not often you're in the wrong spot, doing the wrong thing, couldn't have been how much pride, I guess, do you take in that? Why do you have a knack just for knowing, I guess, your knowledge of the game?
I mean, that took a lot of hard work and time, to be honest. Like, I didn't come here like that. So just being able to watch the older guys and learn from them and really buy into the process it takes to do your job, and trusting my brothers around me that they're going to do theirs. So it really simplified everything for me to just be where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there, and things will go your way. Yeah, it's definitely something that I've gotten a lot better at, but obviously there's still a long ways to go, and being consistent with it and doing it every single time. And then, like I said, we need depth at corner, so helping out the other guys and bringing them along too is something I'm focused on also.
What's the biggest difference, like this receiver group that we have? They line up 4 or 5 guys that are all about the same. versus trying to defend somebody that maybe has somebody that's like a pro or an All-American where there's just one guy and the focus is.
Yeah, I would say it comes down to you have to win your one-on-ones because a lot of times you won't have the help you would if there's just one guy, so you could really bracket him. But with weapons all over the field like we have this year on offense, I mean, you got to win your one-on-one and stick to your technique and fundamentals and trust it, really.